So what that means now is Hermisen and Blue have to fight Dobrein and Cedero in losers finals. Another best 3 out of 5 set.
I'm not gonna lie, I've become a big Cedero fan today. His gameplay's been ridiculous.
He's insane.
That one KO he did on when he had that 2v1. Photo posted the clip. It was insane. If you haven't watched it 10 times
real
yet,
material
scroll back up through chat. Find that clip, watch it again. I'm gonna get a TV on my fridge so I can put it on my fridge. It was amazing. It was so beautiful.
Man, even like just at match starts, he'll get crazy gauntlet strings just immediately shoving someone into deep orange by himself.
And then Dobrein, you know, he's inside
what
the data.
What can you say about Dobrein? Just long time top player. He's been through every crew change, every phase change that Brawlhalla has gone through.
Definitely not going to be an easy route back up to winners for Blue and Hermisen, but they've also been playing really great this weekend.
Yeah, I mean, they are the new breakout team for sure.
I'm so excited for this map, and it's happening on Miami Dome. Yes.
Yes. Miami Dome.
Yeah, that should have been the theme song. Who rewrote that? Yeah, that's fine. We'll get TWK on there.
Just people saying the name.
Yeah, everybody just chanting the name. Have we been purposely making Blue and Hermisen blue colors so that Blue is blue?
I mean, if they've been doing that, I respect it. I respect the choice.
Oh, floorboard already coming out.
Oh,
Hermisen,
please!
Oh my gosh. Hermisen already down a stock. Dobrein was hot on his tail with that axe. And dealing out some more damage.
Oh, the damage,
Look at this
team combo!
They have not been cooling off down there waiting at all. Oh, what? Another one! So quickly, back to back.
Knowing that one of
bodies.
the common answers nowadays is to dodge down, get to the ground faster. Dobrein covering it with the axe recovery. They have a 3-stock lead going on right now.
Both of them still
less
on their
than a
first
minute
stocks.
in.
Could we see our first 6-stock? Is that even a dream?
No,
Cedero.
no. Cedero's done. That's it. Killed your dream.
I dreamed too big. I dreamed too big. My bad. But still, quite a lead for Hermisen and Blue to have to work their way through if they want to come out with a victory here in this first game of the set.
Ooh, staying just outside. That nice signature hits like a truck.
Blue and Cedero off on the side. How's this going to end here? Hermisen was able to rotate in, tie up Cedero for just a second.
Alright, Cedero in a 2v1. This is where he's most at home. Alright, Dobrein's back. I was just expecting Dobrein to come back to an empty field. Cedero just standing there.
We have seen it before, and I'm ready to see it again.
Blue going down. Power play against Hermisen. Ooh, staying just outside. He's still alive. Oh, but the arced weapon toss.
So much coverage coming in from that team, throwing the weapon in. Dobrein was there waiting anyways.
That's the championship shot, man. You gotta sink the 3 from half court. Yep, I agree with that.
Yeah.
Definitely. If you got a 2v1, 2 stocks apiece,
you might as well.
Pick them up. If you catch them and your teammate, it's just worth it. You can take the hits.
He's a golem.
They'll be fine. You'll apologize to him later. You'll get him a cupcake or something.
No apologies needed. A clean victory for Dobrein and Cedero in this first round here of the set.
Woo. Monstrous.
The beginning of that game was so scary.
Hold on. Blue finally changing off of Koji, picking Ragnir, getting some axe of his own.
All right, he wants to mirror that axe from Dobrein.
I mean, after seeing how quickly Dobrein took down a stock with that axe,
yeah.
Oh my gosh. Also, a more stable map here, Mammoth Fortress. Not a lot of platform space. Still unarmed, finding a bit of damage, but getting punished back for it. Is he able to find this weapon? Yes! Grabs the gauntlets.
Alright, now Blue and Hermisen with a slight damage lead early on in this game. Maybe the room was just enough space they needed to work with here.
Yeah, and I mean, Blue's just been finding hit after hit with the axe from Ragnir. Cedero first to go down. Dobrein in danger on the side.
Hermisen still so healthy on this first stock. Normally, he's been the one taking the most damage early on, but really extending this first stock.
It's that extra coverage from his teammate. Wow, just not enough. Queen Eye's defense shining through. Still alive. That's gonna do it. The
Cedero with those dive kicks.
And Dobrein with the synchronized KO.
Nice, there they go. Now
is that gonna be the next Olympic event? Synchronized swimming, you know?
Oh, that would be so good. Yeah, we'll have to get some skins out for characters with the... not the bald caps. What are those called when you're swimming?
Swimming caps.
Swimming caps, yeah.
That was close.
Could they name it something more obvious? Cedero, deep off on the side, has the gauntlets, using them with the momentum to get his way back, and punching his way as soon as he gets back to the top, taking Blue out there as well, not afraid to fight on the edge, even so deep in the damage on his second stock.
Blue pressuring Cedero, that weapon toss, his dodge is spent, but he had his recovery, able to get back to the side.
Thought he was done for there. Knocked off again, just barely avoiding that weapon throw. And the other one.
Oh man, it takes a lot to punch a rock.
I guess so. They're finding it hard here. Coming back another time, extending that stock. His health bar is the same color as his helmet now. It's so deep in the red. Any big hit, any small hit might be enough to do it. And there we go. Dobrein
and they have the
stock.
2v1. But Cedero maybe finding a KO on Hermisen?
Oh, yes!
In the 2v1, that's a great trade.
Blue was able to confirm it there, but could not get to his partner to help him. Now, stocks all tied up here. Everyone at one. Dobrein with a little bit of damage, but so close still.
All right, Hermisen and Blue, they were trying to force it into kind of two separate 1v1s here.
Faring all right. Oh no!
Oh no!
Cedero! Looks like he's gonna knock out his partner there, team kill, but getting another one down to the 1v1, behind in damage.
Cedero versus
looking
Hermisen.
for a weapon. He's done such crazy stuff with that hammer. Still too close to go, and he's got that defense, but they both have that.
He's got a mountain to climb. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it here. He is severely behind in damage. Hermisen, especially with Queen Eye's strength, only needs one solid hit to end this.
But Cedero's edge guards have been so clean today, pulling off such great multi-hit strings with weapon throws into the attacks, especially with hammer. Wheeling away, getting that damage lead.
Cedero just rotating between movesets. Trying to find a hit onto Hermisen. Hermisen giving him no quarter.
So tense here.
Oh, Snake Bite's gonna do it.
That will do it. Big Snake coming out of nice spear there, taking the last stock from Cedero. That'll tie up the set 1-1.
Look at this. How do I end thee? Tell me the ways. The answer? Jump.
Cedero could not. He's hops, you know. He's a rock. He couldn't make that jump over the snake.
It's tough, man. You know, they just slither right over. No legend changes coming out. Not surprised.
All right, but they are at Twilight. This is where Cedero shined in that 1v2 earlier on today. But now Blue and Hermisen with a bit of momentum. Let's see if they can carry that on to this next match. Dobrein having some trouble early on against Hermisen. Hermisen already rotating through two weapons, dealing the most damage to Dobrein. They've broken off into two 1v1s, and Hermisen definitely came out ahead there in damage.
Man, Hermisen is just putting a hurting on Dobrein, rotating over to Cedero. So much damage coming out.
Oh, looking for the finisher. Him and Blue working so well together.
Blue securing the KO, looking for another one. Just bouncing Cedero around in that pinball area.
Oh, picked up both of them. Picked up his teammate. It's all right. Had to trade out just for that damage.
Hermisen hunting for a weapon. He's still so healthy.
He's really turned it up since that last game.
Wow, Blue still just staying alive. Not yet finding a KO of his own. Trying to turn around. A little bit of team damage going on there. If he had hit Cedero though, that would have been it.
I have noticed that with Hermisen with that high defense pick, Blue is just not afraid to throw in some damage towards his teammate if it means he can get the opponent.
Yeah, you can play it a little fast and loose, take risks that you normally wouldn't.
There we go, Dobrein batting cleanup, taking the stock from Blue team. Now they're both down to 2. Ooh. Just as I say that, everyone's down to 2 now. Dobrein most damage. Smack. Just as I say that, losing another stock, Hermisen.
That's it.
And
reset
Blue.
The board. Wipe the sleep.
Keeping their lead. Blue again, just powering through his teammate. He knows he's got that defense. Just wants to get that advantage over the enemies. They've got a stock advantage.
Even just that great team confirm for the extra damage.
Oh, Cedero breaking in there, dealing out some damage with those gauntlets. Having a hard time now finding his way back to the stage. Knocked off, but he grabs that hammer in the process. Dobrein against the 2 of them.
Oh!
But turns it around with his axe. Excellent play. Cedero now deep off the stage again against Blue's dive kicks. Blue unarmed. Dobrein rotating in to help him out, juggling off both opponents. Giving Cedero the room he needed to make it back, but Blue was there to meet him with a kick, taking another stock. Now Dobrein and Cedero both down to 1. But Hermisen and Blue so heavily damaged on their stocks. Dobrein and Cedero can turn this around if they can get some kills quickly.
Not too far behind, as long as Dobrein can hold on. I mean, he is in a dangerous spot. Hermisen with that weapon toss, almost enough to take him down. Beautiful, dipping down around, being so careful.
It was such a tricky situation. I can't believe everybody made it out of there alive.
Dobrein opting to go wide. Cedero finding the KO. They've got the power play. Can they take out Blue? That's going to do it. Stocks tied up. Damage, certainly not.
Looking like we could have a repeat, though, of that Cedero 1v2. Oh, but they're both so heavily damaged now.
Oh, snake bite. That's going to do it from across the screen. Dobrein was just way too damaged. Cedero, deep red, 2v1.
What?
I think I've seen this movie before. Hold on.
I've seen it, but the Hermisen and Blue are looking to rewrite the ending, and there it is.
The script. Blue, just with the Spitfire, end it. They're going up 2-1 against Dobrein and Cedero. Man, look at this coverage. Just inching forward. There's some fire
That was
breath.
such a great option to get back to the stage, though. He waited out breath, gravity canceled, down light. I would have never thought of that.
The quick change over to the Katars just to get the Spitfire move.
Yeah, perfect for that edge guarding situation. Oh, looks like somebody... Oh, Dobrein changing it to Olgrim here. I can see his head on the board, striking out some maps. I like that pick. I like a good Olgrim pick. I know Dobrein's got it in him. He's got the axe. Haven't seen much Lance, except for Yami here in the 2v2s.
Yami's Lance is absolutely crazy. Dobrein, though, no stranger to pulling out Olgrim in occasional tournaments.
What I want to know, is he going to go for the chainsaw? I watched this tier list. He said, don't use the chainsaw. But man, it's so good. You need it sometimes.
That's the mix-up.
You need it.
He said that in the tier list video.
That's what. It's the best. It's the best move.
He'll never be expecting.
You're right. That's his pocket ace. Is that chainsaw? All right, but he's working with that axe now on Hermisen, turning it around, flipping the script again from the last match. Hermisen so heavily damaged on that first stock now, knocked off the side by Dobrein's axe. Oh, and Cedero there for the pickup. A nice grab. He didn't even look at him. He turned around and started punching Blue. Massive team combo coming out of Dobrein and Cedero. Excellent. They've done so much damage so quickly.
Man, this Olgrim pick really working out for Dobrein. Hermisen was the one who barely took damage last game and pulled the tone onto Dobrein. I love the reversal.
Oh, Blue fighting his way back.
That's gotta be it.
There it is. Another perfect rotation. Look at this. Oh no, picking up his teammate.
Save him.
Can he save him? No. Cedero and Dobrein both losing out somehow in that exchange, taking the stocks down. 2-2, 2-2. Everything's even, except for the damage. Hermisen with the most damage on the field. But a big lead that they came back from so quickly.
Yeah, that was great. Just halting the momentum of Dobrein and Cedero.
Cedero was looking to help out his teammate there. Next thing, doing some team damage. Oh, perfect grab. Oh, and the weapon throw to confirm it. Oh, they were looking for another setup, but so quickly, the two of them have made good work of their moves here. They're taking another couple
they've lost
stocks.
the lead so quickly and just as quickly got it back.
Sometimes it's just that character pick that's a little switch up you need, and I think it's been working for Dobrein here so far. First time I'm seeing him with the lance in his hand, though. We'll see how he does with that.
Yeah, I mean, it gives him a lot of aerial coverage, a lot of movement.
Blue falling off the side of the stage. Now it's just hermisen left to contest against the 4 stocks of the red team. Big hit coming out from Dobrein's axe. Looking for another Cedero getting out of the way. Dobrein just covering the area with axes, and it works. That'll do.
I mean,
look at that.
That's a pretty good answer. If you just say, let Cedero do his thing, and then Dobrein is just basically creating a stage hazard. Cedero,
it was like
so
Mousetrap.
Movement.
They had all the pieces lined up. Everything was working. They just needed the mouse to go into the trap, and there it was. Sprung at the end. Now we're going into game 5. Tied up set, 2-2.
Oh, man. Losers finals here, EU 2v2 Spring Championship.
This has been so back and forth.
Playing to see who will go up against Addy Mexican Cake in grand finals, and who is going home with 3rd place.
You know, I know who wins this, all of us. These have been such amazing matches. Everything so far has been great, 2v2. I love it so much.
I'm a winner, and you're a winner. What's our power ranking?
Dude, I don't know what it goes up to, but 10 over 10 of that. Plus 10 to whatever the highest power ranking is. That's these matches coming up.
All right, deciding between the Thunderguard Saber. Oh, we're going to Small Brawlhaven.
A gentleman's duel, I'd say, you know? Small
yeah.
Brawlhaven. It's just a big rock. Nothing tricky about it. It's got decent walls.
10 paces at the rock screen.
3, 2, 1, brawl!
Small map, so you might be wanting some elbow room, but
I mean, luckily Core has no elbows, so
that, you know what? If you're gonna be working with somebody on a small map, a person with no elbows, not a bad person to sit next to. I'm 90% elbows, so I'm terrible to sit next to at a dinner party.
Alright, Blue getting a ton of damage onto Cedero.
Got those double katars going, dealing out the damage. Going close quarters, very quick weapons against the slower, wider sweeping weapons of the red team. But Cedero knocking Blue way off on the side, looking to convert it. Blue taking the low road, punching his way back up top. Hermisen was down there as well.
That's going to close it out. Blue's the first one to go down. Hermisen alone fighting Cedero. Oh, but gets the turnaround. Takes out Cedero instead. Blue clearing out Dobrein.
Alright, a little bit of a lead here, but not too much. Hermisen will have to try to extend this stock if they want to exacerbate that lead and carry on this momentum. A nice rotation in to get Cedero off Blue's back there. Getting knocked off on the side now. Dobrein looking for a place for that lance to go.
Oh, right onto Blue's head is the answer.
I don't know who Cedero had in his hand there, but he got interrupted.
He had Dobrein in his hand. I was very worried.
Oh, good. Good for the team morale.
I mean, we saw a little bit of crazy scrambles happening last game that ended up working out for him. Just because I think they might have seen how many risks Hermisen and Blue were taking, and it was giving them wins.
All right, look at this, though. Dobrein onto his final stock, the first one down to 1. Cedero now also down to 1. Hermisen so healthy on his second stock. He's got the most life left in him here.
Cedero and Dobrein's tournament lives slipping away from them. They need to halt the momentum, and it looks to be giving momentum to Blue is the answer. Send him off the top.
They need this 2v1 against Hermisen. He's been holding out so well, hanging onto that stock, not taking much damage, and dealing it out. Cedero looking for that falling grab on the side, not going to get it. Hermisen recovering high over the top, loses his guitars in the process, now unarmed against the wall. Blue Cedero rotating quickly to Blue. He forgets all about Hermisen. Fireball will do it, taking out the last stock of Cedero, and there it is from Dobrein as well. Hermisen and Blue turning that set around and coming home with a victory.
Taking it 3-2.